my name is Mariana Sampaio. I'm going to be the teacher of the residency Portuguese Style, Past, Present and Future that is going to be happening at Atelier Retiro between the 15th and the 28th of June. In each class you will learn the old techniques but with different approach. You're going to develop single tiles, 4 tile panels in pattern style, 4 tile patterns in toponymic sign, which is one of the most seen type of tile painting that we have in Portugal, where you can write your name and have a beautiful frame around painted by hand. You will be learning also about mosaic, where you're going to cut the ceramics and then put it together like a puzzle. You will be learning about corda seca technique, which is painting with natural oxides and natural oils onto the ceramic. And then you're going to paint them with glazes that come into a tube. So it's completely different from majolica, where you use a brush. And then later we're going to learn how to do relief tiles by sculpturing clay and sculpturing plaster. So you don't need to be worried about how I don't know how to draw. It's fine. We're going to teach you how to do a transfer paper. So we're going to bring some of old traditional designs that you can copy and then just transfer into your tiles. But with all these techniques of transferring and drawing with some of the oldest techniques, you can do that by yourself when you get home. You can do the same technique but using your modern designs or a design that comes from your imagination. So there's no need of experience in clay or tile painting or drawing or painting. This is for beginners. So don't worry, trust me and trust the process. You will see that it's going to be great at the end. If you're curious in ceramics or tile painting and you want to know how they're done, this is the perfect opportunity to do it. Come to Portugal, it's an amazing country, and with that you can learn ceramics, you can learn from the traditions, you can taste the amazing food and travel into the country and get to know Portuguese people and what they do. So come to Retiro and enjoy 2 weeks with me. I studied fine arts, and then only after studying fine arts I realized that clay was my way to express artistically into the world. So I opened the studio in 2017, and since then I've been working in all kinds of techniques, sculptural techniques, painting techniques, some weird transformations on the wheel techniques also. So it has been fine arts inside of ceramics. And most of my work is tile painting. That's why I'm doing the residency. But some other part of my work is about sculptural and about sculptures that do some social critiques. So I've been learning a lot about other techniques with my students, because when I have to help them building something, I have to also learn every time for each specific project how to get to that result. So that pinch my brain to know more and to teach different ways of getting to that result. And the same thing I apply to my own work. I've been working a lot with slabs, and I've been building a specific project called rendas, which is in translation in English, it's called doilies. That it's my way of honoring the women in my life, especially my grandmother. So they're actually doilies, not printed on clay, but as a sculpture. So my grandmother does doilies. I don't know how to do doilies. So what I do is I bring this beautiful design, I simplify it, and then I make it into a ceramic sculpture to the wall. And that is just part of one of the things that I do. I have a piece that criticized the Ukrainian war and COVID. And besides from that, I have a partnership with an American friend that develops modern forms in pottery. And then I combine the modern forms of pottery with traditional Portuguese tile painting. And we develop pieces that we do sgraffito technique on it, that is more like a fusion work between the past and the present, but also gives a pinch into the future. And that's why I think approaching tiles with that in mind, like the past, the present, and the future, is one of the ways that we have that traditional techniques like tile painting don't die and they go through generations.